Look, I don't even show very big lag. Go figure.
Yeah, but were you ever able to see it on your phone?
Yeah, just like this. Let me do it. So anybody watching this who comes on after we started this, we're basically just testing our lag to see what's going on with the film. And as people jump on, we'll see who jumps on. Nobody might jump on. Maybe somebody will. But we're just going to hang out, testing the lag. But look at it. It looks way better. We got a thumbs up, and there's not even anybody in here. How's that work? Liz, what's up? All right, cool. People are coming in. Lisa, Joan, Angelo, Marilyn, I believe. Betty, hey, how's it going, everybody? What's up, Susan? Is this like surprise to everybody? What's up, Mooshman? Good afternoon, Connie.
So I won't be able to read the comments because I'm driving, obviously. So you're gonna have to.
Hey, Mom.
You're gonna have to deal with
Gary,
his reading.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try. What's up, Lisa? I'm gonna try and blaze through or read the comments as they come. And we decided to go live just to test the lag.
So yesterday I called Verizon because you guys had suggested asking if they had a boost. So I called Verizon, asked them if Verizon had some type of boost because there's a lag when he streams live.
Good afternoon. Here's Wanda.
I called Thursday. No kidding. I was on hold for an hour and 22 minutes.
That
no joke.
crazy.
I screenshot it. So I called back yesterday on my way home.
Tell you now,
and the
brother?
lady told him to just turn his mobile data off and turn it back on, and that would take care of the lag. And I called BS.
But look right now, there's no lag at all. It's way better
but we're not at home too,
right.
So.
Yeah, so hopefully it'll work at home. We just wanted to jump on here and hang out and test. So where we're going, Mom, I know a couple of you guys are asking, Lisa, you asked as well, is so we come across a repoed mobile that we were going to go look at. It had been like it's been remodeled, but it's not like remodeled like I'd want to do it. I gotta keep my eye on the chat. But that's what we're gonna go look at to see about maybe buying this. It's again, for those of you who know, we went from the 2,000 square foot house down to 200 square feet in RV, and it's definitely tough. It's a lot tougher than I was anticipating. So now we're gonna go look again. We want to get that river house eventually. Hello, Carol. Just want to, but we want to get out of the RV so we can get that business going with the RV and the RV Airbnb and the adventures of taking viewers or whomever around Gilchrist County to the Devil's Den, the Springs, all that different stuff. So we want to get out of that. So this unit we're gonna look at is like 834 square foot, 2-bedroom, 2-bath. Straight Talk is a great data plan. Shouter runner. It depends on where we're at. Hello, Grammy from the UK. It depends on where we're at as far as what we can get. What's up, Tulise? How are ya? Lisa's in the chat. So me and Tulise got some new merch coming out too soon, so get ready for that. But yeah, ultimately we wanted to kind of jump on here and just surprise people. Hello, Angelo. The squatters don't ever know. Jeremy said what had happened, and that's all he knew. That's all I knew. I was just kind of goofing off in the video saying I was at the squatter, to be honest with you. But you know what I know, which is what Jeremy knows, and that's what he said. That somebody had posed as squatters and did all that. So that's where that's at. What's up, Alda?
So this place
Nebraska's
where we're going, it's basically just foreclosed or repossessed mobiles, manufactured homes.
Well, it's actually thanks, Lisa. It's actually a Tulise said those awesome paintball board, but it's actually a storage facility. Go figure, storage facility.
Well, it's where the mobile or the unit is. It's at a storage facility. So
the place is out of Tennessee, and they said it's a combination.
Yeah, so we're gonna go look at it. Now we're not gonna give you a tour of it live. We'll video it and make a video out of it, but right now we're just
on a drive.
Testing out this lag, and I called.
Hey, Mo Win.
I know a girl. I don't know her, but she's a girl that I follow on Instagram that lives in our area in North Florida, out kind of in the middle of nowhere. She has Xfinity, but Xfinity doesn't service our area, so I mean,
we're looking into it.
I got to get on the phone with AT. It's not just like a 5-minute phone call. It's a very unmotivated thing that I don't want to do because you're on the phone for more than an hour
Thank you.
with people who don't know your area, and it's hard to understand them.
And unfortunately, again, it's nothing against anybody what they're doing, but a lot of times it's hard. It's either broken English, somebody from overseas that's on a call center or whatever. So therefore, sometimes and I be as cool and collected as I can. Hey Susan, awesome. I'm glad it's good. But sometimes I have to ask them to repeat themselves right.
over and over and over again.
You feel bad.
Because they're not understand. There's just that language barrier, and so it's no fun calling. And
yeah, so that's where we're at with the internet there. But hopefully the LaG's doing good. What's up, Alan? Hopefully with the LaG now doing great, man. It's like the first live we've ever had, I think, without a LaG. And we're literally we're in the middle of nowhere. Just so you know. I can't read any of the chat, but yeah, that's what it's been like in front of us for a while. What's up, Terry?
We're driving to Monticello, which is that east or west of us?
Never eat sour water. Northwest. Yep. T-Mobile. We checked in the T-Mobile.
T-Mobile. We don't get. T-Mobile does not internet service in our area. The best internet service
is Verizon.
It's a cell phone provider. But AT&T is the only one that services Trenton right now for internet.
Right.
So, because we're in such a rural area, and there's not a lot of providers.
No. And what stinks is trying to get. Thank you, AIDA, AIDA. How would I say that? AIDA.
AIDA.
They usually ask someone better speaks. Yeah, well, we try that. Yeah, exactly. So exactly, you're right. Shadowrunner, it is. It's difficult, and again, you want to be respectful because it's just you're just trying to communicate, and a lot of times what it is they're going off their systems, and we mentioned this before in a chat, and their systems say that they don't service the area, which we know they do because of the fact that we had the show. Am I blurry? Let's see if I can wipe off my lens.
The show.
The show. I don't know. I was talking. Blurry after you touch the phone. Oh yeah, probably my greasy hands. Looking good. All right, so blurry and blurry. Oh, give it a second, maybe it'll catch up. It's probably because I turned the phone around. Scotland's in the house. John, all the way from Scotland. What's up, John? Anyhow, that's what we're trying to do. Is it still blurry, everybody? I don't know. There's 63 people in here. Wow, that's pretty awesome. Again, we just decided to do this because we're on the drive out there. Pixelated. The LaG is real, and so is the pixelation. Great. Now I screwed it all up.
Right now?
Blurry. Homes of God says. I guess because when I turned it around, I messed it up a little bit blurry. Susan says. Terry says yes. Starting to clear up. Give it a minute, maybe to catch back up.
Yeah.
Because I turned the camera around. So getting clear. All right, good. All right, very good. No clear here. Sorry for the caps. Honestly, the cap stuff, it's better now. I'm all the time. I actually hit caps and stuff, so I don't really look into that too much as far as like if something sitting caps or whatever. But at the same time, I guess that's what it is. All right, Poems of God said we're clear. We're good. We're back. We're good. So better LaG here in the middle of nowhere than at the house. Abnormal is in the house. What's up, Abnormal? Good to see you guys. But yeah, so that's what we're doing. We are on the way to check out maybe our new place, and it's been remodeled. But hey, Cindy, but there's stuff we're gonna want to do to it. You know what I mean?
And so the house is basically the house only. So we would have to pay to have moved, blocked and tied, all the inspections, permits. Right. So it's involved.
Right.
There's a lot on but I'm sure that the company would help us as far as finding someone to move it.
They said, well, until we had to get finance. We don't have enough money to purchase the whole thing, so we'd have to get, we'll make an offer on it, but it's more than what we have to offer. So therefore, if I do offer what I have, I'm going to have to finance whatever else we can do to get it moved and get all that other stuff done. Because again, I only have so much from the profits of the house to work with, and that's it. And then we're back down to week to week, and just making it happen that way. So anyway, no drama on this channel, I hope. No, there's no drama. Yeah, I'm here drama, ain't I?
Yeah.
I love you.
So
yeah, that's what we're doing. So now we'll go from 2,000 square foot to 200 square foot, and now if this works out, about 834 square foot until we get to River Place. To give you guys an idea on that,
there was no tax lien.
There was no tax.
There was no tax lien on that place.
And again, we didn't. We're just hoping that some friends of ours can get in contact with the daughter who owns all the property, because it's still in the gentleman's name who owned it. Her dad, who I believe had on the place, had kind of just started, just not being neglected, but just wasn't kept up. So therefore, that's where we're at with that. And again, still, it's a 2-acre lot on the river house. It's kind of run down, but that's still here in Gilchrist County. Some of these places you're talking $200,000-$300,000, and that's just something that's way beyond what we have. So yeah, it'll be fun. We'll get this, and then, like I said, once we get that trailer, we'll start the RV B&B, and then Yale, and then we start the Airbnb, and then that way. So again, this is what I thought. So there's a lot of viewers here from Sweden, from Netherlands, from UK. So if you guys ever wanted to plan a vacation to America, it just makes sense to me. If you guys are into the springs and the nature coast and going to the beach and rivers and what you guys see on my channel, that you could fly into OIA. I could pick you up. I could bring you. Have you had the RV set up on a campground, either Hart Springs, Manatee Springs, which you saw on I believe on Rob's channel. There's all kinds of springs around. We can set you up there. We can kayak over to the island, see dolphins, see manatee. Maybe go on a fishing excursion like we did with on Camp Ellis. Go get up with Captain Don Hurd if you guys want to do fishing. But that way you guys can go on vacation, I guess. That way we don't worry about it. So that was my thoughts. I'm just rattling. We're still in the middle of nowhere. I turned the camera around, but I want to get pixelated. All the way from the Netherlands. Funny. Oh man. Oh, we got some fan mail today. We should have brought it. We could have opened it up on here.
Oh yeah.
But then it probably would. We should wait till Thursday or Tuesday.
When there's more people on.
So Renee, gentleman, I believe it's RENE. Gentleman out of, I forget where it was out of. It's in America, I believe. But anyhow, we got some fan mail. I'm pretty pumped on that. We'll check that out on Tuesday. But for everybody jumping in on the chat, appreciate you. What we're doing is we are heading to look at a new place to see if it's possible we can buy it and bring it to time out.
But and we still have to figure out the insurance on his phone. It's like told it all call back in 48 to 72 hours, and then 2 weeks.
Turn you around. You guys can probably see behind me. Again, it's been nothing but woods. So back surgery is probably no fun. See, I don't understand it. But yeah, we hadn't even been through towns, nothing. There's nothing, which I love it. Last place we went by was Steenhatchee. And that was 10, 15 miles back. The Steenhatchee, you got to go 20 miles that way towards, about Poachie, maybe. 20 miles that way towards the coast to get to that town. So, yeah, that's what's up. 74 people hanging out in the chat. Hopefully it's not too blurry. And, yeah, we're just freezing up big time. Uh-oh.
Really?
That's what they said. So Mr. Mike just said, yep, is it freezing up on everybody? I guess you'll see when people start dropping out. Said they are frozen. Freezing. Hi, Travis. Enjoy Shadow Grey Wolf. Yep. We're there yet. Terry says, no, not yet, Terry. It's funny. We probably got about 45 minutes left to go.
Yeah, we haven't made it to the first little town, Perry.
We're going to get to Perry. Perry has a speed trap there.
And then the next would be Monticello.
Yep. Hey, Frederick, how are you?
Which, when we owned a different RV, the first year that he did Santa's in Miami, we bought an RV to stay in, and then we ended up selling
Probably
it.
Kill.
But we sold it to a lady who lived in Monticello, Lakeland. So we had to take it to Monticello.
We're hungry, gonna stop and eat. Karen says, yeah, us too.
Yeah, we're hungry too.
Yeah, a lot of times my lips don't match because we have the lag, and that's what we were testing out. So, it's clear in Scotland. Can you believe that's so cool, man? I'm so. No, that's Iron Horse. That's a big giant mud park. They have big giant mud bog units there because we're way out here in the middle of nowhere. But people from all over the world. That's just so cool. Yep, we're working on it, Terry. We're working on it. That's fun. picture got great. It was bad, but now it's clear. Yeah, so evidently that's the Republic of Ireland. So it's probably gonna come and go because, like we said, we're out in the middle of nowhere and we're just hanging out with you guys just to see. I have a video that's uploading right now that I'm debating on dropping tonight, just because it's, you know, like I said now before and in the video, I want to keep trying to get as much content out for you guys. No, this one wasn't the paintball war with myself, so those of you guys who watched that, hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you got to see and hear the whole thing. I know a lot of times, hey Gene, you kind of skip through videos, but you know, I talk to you guys throughout all my videos, so if you don't watch all the way through the whole video from start to finish, you might miss out some things, and like, you know, some of the stuff I talked about, you know, in that video, you might have missed, maybe not, but yeah, there's a lot to it, a lot of fun, and today's video, if I release it, if not tomorrow, I think it depends on when it's uploading time, but it's fun too. It's always fun. But yeah, it's out at the ranch. Mr. Mike says the paintball was great. Yeah, and so come to find out, there's seals that I didn't know that they were there. So I'm going to look into that. I'm going to get them going, and we'll get that fixed for sure. Definitely going to put some paintballs on the house. So yeah, I did find a bug spray, Frederick. I've been choosing not to spray it on because I really don't like putting that stuff on my body, but they haven't been bad enough to where I needed to put it on. So therefore, I did win the paintball gun game carried. So therefore, I haven't been putting it on. But the yellow values have definitely died down, but they're still there. They're definitely there. It's just that I try not to spray that. Susan says she saw the paintball. It was great. I want to say Susan. So we got a super fan. Susan's in the house. One of our moderators. Always appreciate Susan, two Lees, you know, for jumping. They had no idea that I was going on. Nobody knew. We just decided to go for it. I wonder if my phone's getting hot up here. Your poor wife driving Miss Daisy today. Yeah, she is. Well, if I drove my truck, it'd take us forever because I'd be driving really slow. New 6 foster. Oh, super fan Susan got 6 new foster kitties yesterday. That's awesome, Susan.
Did you name them?
Any names? That's cool. Very cool, Susan. No lag, PG says right now. All right, good deal.
Did you name them or did they come with names?
I don't know how that works. Yeah. How about it?
You can name them after Friends episode. Rachel, Joey, Chandler, Monica, Phoebe.
Suckers asked about a tropical storm. Honestly,
that's down south. That's coming across like further south. Like I think it's gonna make landfall South Florida and then go across to the East Coast, go through the state of Florida.
No. Oh, $10 super chat from Connie. We don't have the drones, but what do we have?
We have a horn.
So we were talking about that. We were like, oh man, if a super chat comes in, what are we gonna do? And I was like, we got the horn.
Rachel.
What is?
I was naming off the friends.
Oh. For
Susan named her kitties, she could name them after the Friends episode.
Oh, right.
There's 6 of them.
Okay, there you go. That'd be funny. But yeah, so Susan, did they come with names? Beat Karen laughing. You know, so I thought about that. That'd be funny. So wait till we get to our red light and you guys just start sending as many super chats as you can. If they're only 99 cents, you send as many as you can and we'll be at the red light and you'll have to honk every time.
Yeah.
That's going to be hilarious. Perry's coming up too, so you guys get ready. That would be funny. Not yet. 3 blacks, 3 gray. Don't know which one, boys or girls, she says.
Oh.
All right.
So they're little, huh?
Favorite chairs in TV and film. Favorite characters, Terry says.
What?
I think say name after. That's what he does. Yep.
I know someone who named their cats after the Kardashians, but I don't really like the Kardashians.
The who? Yeah. Oh, down at the
KOA, that's what it's called.
Campgrounds of America. So now I think everybody's gone and it's back to just me and you. Nope. There we are. Here we are. I'm back. Can you guys
so here's Mobile Live Oak Factory Homes.
All right. We're back. We're not sure if you guys are back. It froze. Yeah, it got too hot.
His phone shut off because it got too hot. It like shut
Let's play
down.
Where's Willis? Karen says. Cool. I'm still here. All right. Welcome back. Okay, Brenda says we're back. All right. Yep. So for those of you, the phone got too hot sitting on the dash. That's what happened. So now I got it out, back down.
Was that Perry that we just went through?
Yeah. So apologize. Kind of a bummer. We had like 100 people in there. So 39's back. Frederick's back. to wait till Tuesday. We found him. I saw that, Karen, because I guess I wasn't back when I could still read you guys' comments. So therefore,
no, now we're coming into Perry.
Okay, yeah. Well, we did come up to a red light. Remember, I was talking about, hey, Linda.
Danger today is high, by the way.
Yeah, now we're in Perry. Okay.
In Florida.
All right, so we'll just let everybody jump. 62 people back in here. You guys can hear me. I got the phone out of the window so that it got really hot sitting on the dash, and that's what it just said. Phone's too hot. Everything was interrupted, and I was able to get it cooled off and restart it. So that's your cousinette, true fan stay. That's right. Well, again, I mean, you know how it is. Sometimes if you think it's gone, it's gone.
So there's a little bit here in Perry. There's a car dealership, a tractor.
That's right, super fan Suzanne. Yeah, no, Perry's a little bit bigger of a town. It's cool. They got a little bit more here. Fire danger in Texas is high too right now.
Is it?
I'll turn the camera. I'm trying to keep it where it stays as steady as I can. I'm using my cool new tripod, which you'll see in the video that's uploading right now, which I'll hopefully get out today if it gets done in time. But yeah, got it in the fan mail. If you saw on the live, everybody was on the live.
Country and Chinese buffet. Who would have thought? What?
Country Chinese?
So there's a Mexican restaurant.
Ooh, that's something we had to get on the way back. Maybe that. 69 degrees, William says, in California.
Really? It's my 89, my dash reads.
Sweet. Glad you got a nice new tripod. Yeah, I did, man. I'm super pumped on it, actually. It's got a remote and stuff. I can, that's from Vicky Queen. But I can do, I guess I can hit stop.
Casa Grande.
Yeah, Susan likes Mexican. Yeah, there's 2 Mexicans here, restaurants here. That's awesome. I'm trying to keep up with the chats the best I can. Everybody's chatting. Everybody's back on now that we've gotten back because my phone got hot. Just so you know. 25 minutes. I don't need the map question on your phone probably. I just eat
we still got it probably
Spanish. ELS says. Never had to visit Florida, but did visit Texas. Very huge, and seeing wild horses run was so beautiful. Connie says, "Yeah, that's pretty cool."
Yeah, that'd be cool.
82 degrees in Ohio. Cindy says.
I wish I was at the red.
Oh, we're at. Oh, if anyone wants to send a super chat, right now's the time to do it. We're at a red light right now.
We're at a red light.
We're totally at a red light. If you want to do it, if not, it's cool. But I thought that would have been funny because all we got is the horn to honk. So there's nothing we can. I don't have my drums. I don't have nothing to do. I didn't want to do like I don't know, a dab like I did before. But yeah. So man, I think it was Connie that sent that super chat. That would have been funny.
No, Karen.
Weekend Queens region, 70 years nanny soon. Awesome, you're celebrating. That's awesome. That's congratulations, 70 years. We've been together 27, man. Imagine that when we've been together. If I understood that correctly. But we'll be together 70. We'll be pushing each other around and
I'm not gonna be in any freaking wheelchair.
No, we'll be pushing around in like Thule says Bickerson's. Still much just bickering all the time. It's funny. Yes. Oh, there it is. I'm trying to readjust my tripod. All right, so we're no longer at the red light. No worries there. But we're gonna do it. Can I send myself a super chat? I wonder if I could do that. Pink rest this weekend, Terry says. That's what they're selling. Speaking of pink, there's a lady walking on the road with I thought it was pink hair, but it's pink. Oh, $10 super chat. Oh, go for it. Nice one, Susan. That's all right. Still car in front of us though right now, so they're probably wondering. But there is another red light coming. It's green right now. That's funny. Not me or. So I guess you guys are talking in the chat, trying to keep up with what's going on with all the people from overseas. That just still blows my mind. Like, that's cool. I really appreciate it. Scott Trent's in the house, my man. What's up? How's the wife doing? Hope she's doing good. Connie says hubby and wife changing each other's diapers. That's funny. Let me see if I can readjust this now. Put it back up here for a little bit.
And it'll get hot. It warns you though. There's a warning that came up that said cooling down or trying to cool down or something.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I got the phone back up on the dash. Hey, Stacy. I wonder if I could put something behind it that keeps the sun off of it. What's up, Crazy Viking Lady? How you doing? I tell you what, that hat's been getting some use. Try that. So I put my sweat towel on the back of the phone to try and keep the sun off of it. But road's a little bouncy here. Doing good so far. Have a procedure done. She's having a procedure done right now. We wish her the best. Good luck. Prayers going towards her, Scott. And yeah, hopefully we'll see you in September at the at Bristol.
You haven't heard anything from them, have you?
No. I mean, it's usually pretty good. But Flippin' Adventure is currently working, driving too, but we'll be listening. Also, be safe, Flippin'. Appreciate you jumping in and saying what's up. Flippin', another one of our wrenches out there. Appreciate you coming and helping out. Yeah, I'm trying to keep the sun off the phone now. So she is beautiful, isn't she, Connie? What?
This is making like a hissing or a beeping sound.
This is my inverter I've had for about 18 years. It doesn't have a fan anymore. It doesn't blow the
ear, and I'm like, I know my ears. they're not ringing, and it was that.
Oh, absolutely, Scott. Yours as well, man. Enjoy our prayers every time I see you. So looking forward to the next one there, and Bristol. For those of you who don't know, again, some of you do know, it's a little rough right now. Scott Trent in the chat. He is the chaplain there at Bristol Motor Speedway. I've known him for over a decade now since we've been going there. Coming up on a red light. We are totally coming up on a red light. Oh, we are totally up on the red light right now. Look, I'm gonna spin you around. Oh, that's what I can do.
You can't do that.
Yeah, I can. I can just no. So I just did like this. I totally spin around like this, like we do for the cats and stuff. So, all right.
So now you found a way to do it.
Yep, that's perfect.
What do we MapQuest? Monticello?
Oh, I gotta go on my phone and MapQuest the address. Or what the inner live. Well, yeah, we're to Monticello first. Okay, the light has turned.
We have a month to what?
We have a month what?
I thought you said we have a month to do something.
Losing ya. Are we there yet, Terry? Getting closer. Oh, I got to get the address. It's on my email on the phone. Oh no, this is where the speed trap's at, because they always gotta pull over right here. And they sit right up here on the other side of that fence. Currently stopped too. What's up today? So today, Flippin' Adventures, we are heading over. Look at a tractor going down the road. We're heading over to check out a new possible place, a new small little mobile. We want to bring over there to the property. That way we can get the RV, get that business going, and get some of you viewers out here. If you guys want to come to Gilchrist County, the Lee County, the Tri-County area, see all the beautiful country, the beaches. But so we're gonna go get that, or go look at that to see, because they won't let us make an offer until you look at it, which is obviously we ain't gonna make an offer unless you look at it anyway. But that's where we're heading right now. So we decided to do the live. The tropical storm, Crazy Viking Lady, that's down south.
That's South Florida.
And
Miami, Key West, maybe a little bit above Miami.
I don't want to downplay anything about tropical storms or anything. Drexy, you're in the house. But again, you just never know. But luckily, we're able to prepare for them. Hello, Allison. Sorry. Luckily, we are able to prepare for them. So, as Julia says, she knows that was a little bit more down south.
Yeah, it's not going to affect us at all. It's further south.
I could totally do it. I would definitely pull it with my truck. However, unfortunately, DOT would probably have a big problem with that if I hooked up my Cummins diesel and decided to pull a single wide back down the road. I think it's 14 by 60. Is what it is. Absolutely appreciate you flipping. Fingers crossed. But yeah, no, I think it's 14 by 60 is the dimensions of it. 2 bedroom, 2 bath, and so nothing big. Just again, going from hey Kathy, going from 2,000 square foot to 200 square foot. Just I thought it was going to be a little bit easier. I didn't think it was going to be as cramped as it is. I need to put the towel back over.
And Orange Cat keeps trying to come inside.
Yeah, so
he can't come inside until like ever. Like he's gonna be an outside cat.
Yeah. So well, eventually probably when we get the house there. I mean, I'm sure he'll probably end up working his way in. But the other cat we used to have that lived on a property, Fat Face. We talked about them before. I think Connie's doing good, Connie. But he would never come in. He wouldn't come in. So that was one we had outside, wouldn't come in. Exactly. Memorial Weekend with some tornadoes. God bless you. That's what's scary. Yeah, they definitely would not like my that super. Scott says DOT would definitely not like a truck pulling over 60 foot or pulling a 60-foot trailer. That'd be funny. You know what I have done though? I have had when I had my those RV/bus, and I had a trailer, and all together was 73 feet actually altogether, because of the tongue and everything. And the reason I know that is because we were doing a show in New York City, and we had to go across the ferry to get to Connecticut, because that's where our next show was. Well, if not, you got to turn around, drive back through the city, back around, and go back up and around. Well, we get to this ferry, and they're like, "Oh, your unit is too light. It can only be 70 feet." Evidently for the ferry, but it was like 3 feet longer, and they were cool enough to let us get on it. So,
how much did that cost?
God, now it's probably cost $200. I don't even remember what it was.
How long were you on the ferry with your bus?
There were shows, and that's just we have Connie. I try not to go up there too much anymore. It's just there's so many riders. I have so many different connections out there with different riders and equipment now, especially with all the airbags. Like before, there wasn't a lot of mobile landings out there in the business. So once they were used up, you didn't have them to once the riders booked or the units were booked, that's all there was. Now with these mobile airbags, everybody has them. They're relatively inexpensive compared to what it used to be like, and it costs you a lot less to get to shows. But basically what I was getting at is I ended up calling some friends and contacts up there to do the show up there. If they ever came
Massachusetts would be that's a 15, 16, maybe 20 hour drive.
Yeah, and then you got all the cats are doing good, Susan, but then you got all the tolls and stuff. Man, some of the tolls are crazy, like $30 and $40.
Yeah, Fat Boy and TK are really loving the little area that he did with the bricks and the
they haven't really seen it. I haven't put them in the video yet, other than being in our background.
He built a fire ring, and then he put bricks down so that we can set our chairs on.
You keep talking.
We were out there last night, and Fat Boy and TK were hanging out, and Milo ended up in one of the big oak trees.
Monticello, Florida.
And then she was hanging out there, and then Little Bit ventured over. Orange Cat, he didn't come home until later last night. He's weird about that.
So
he'll take off. You won't see him all day, and then he won't be home when I get home from work. And then he shows up like 7, 8 o'clock at night. I don't know where he goes. We seem to think.
Thank you, Susan.
I don't know if he has another house.
Yeah, so that's what I think. I think he might live over across the vineyard. There's some mobiles back behind there, and I think he might live over there. And we are, Susan. Don't worry. But I think he might be someone else's cat. So when he goes home, like he gets stuck inside, trapped inside, he's like, I'm gonna go back over to Willis World.
I don't
Totally
know.
could be wrong, but I think it's
that
funny.
would be pretty funny if their cat shows up ballless, right?
Oh man, we totally neuter someone else's cat. Well, I mean that's good though, because there's a cat population on my street. So
yeah,
it's not that I'd want to do that, but
do what?
Neuter somebody else's cat.
Well,
but I'd like to tell him like, look, your cat's gonna be impregnating other cats around here, so at least I'll pay for it. It's only $30. But
yeah, I gotta get on. You gotta submit a form through, like, it's what is it called? Fix Them All, I think is what it is.
Yeah, like
that's
program
up here in North Florida, and so
hey, Alan.
Our vet participates in that program, and I need to get on there and fill out. He's still kind of skittish, so
yeah, I've been trying to hold him.
We're trying to like
we can
warm
hold him
up to us. That way, when he gets to the vet, he doesn't like totally freak out. So I think that's kind of why I held back a little bit with processing the paperwork and sending the payment. Because I don't know how he's going to do going into a carrier. Like,
what's up, Justin?
That kind of that worries me a little bit.
I don't think so. I've been picking him up, and I've been holding on to him, and he's been getting better. It's just going to be going and putting him in the cat carrier and then bringing him out. And so therefore, I'm basically trying to domesticate him more and more, so that he'll just be like any other normal cat. He gets put in the cat carrier and he's like, man, this is not cool, you know. But yeah. So he says we're still 28 miles away, 30 minutes. So just keep driving straight. We're still in the middle of nowhere, other than the town of Perry we just went through. 111 people in the chat, 115 thumbs up. Super thanks to everybody jumping on. Justin, man, the local right there. So anybody jumping on, we're heading to take a look at a new place up in Monticello, Florida, a new mobile to bring back to the property. But yeah, so that's where we decided to test out the LaG, see how that was working, and then go from there. Butt, back, and legs first. So that's what Brenda says. Put the back in. Yeah, I guess so, because they're looking out.
Do what?
Put their legs and their butt in the carrier first with their head up.
Sometimes we just hold the carrier up and then just drop them in. You know?
We don't drop them.
Well,
there.
You know what I mean. Like put them and drop them in that way.
Yeah, that'd be. I wish so, Scott. That'd be. I mean, it's cool that there's actually vets and stuff out there that participate in stuff like that to help control the pet population, because again, it's what's up, Jen? Hell, it's definitely it's a problem in a lot of places. So therefore, that's why we try to do our best in trying to any of the feral cats that come around us, we trap them, we spay, we neuter them, we do the catch and release, and they ultimately just stop producing, which is good. That's,
which is what you want.
Right.
I mean, I wish that they wouldn't show up. People were more responsible, but people get these kittens and get cute, and then they grow up and they don't ever fix them, and
then they start multiplying.
Yeah.
Like rabbits instead of like kittens.
Yeah.
So yeah, the live today was just kind of sporadic.
I felt like I wanted to say something to you guys.
Sammy, appreciate you saying hi.
He went on my walk with me yesterday. I know you want to talk about that a little bit.
And we got some new merch coming out too.
Yeah.
So Tulees and I are going to go. Mostly Tulees going to be. We got some new stuff coming out and some variations of some of the things we have already. Currently, we're going to be, like on the Willis or this. Yeah, that was. But if it's a tank top, you can get tank top in either Willis Power, or where there's a Willis, there's a way, Willis High Life, or Willis Time. So basically, you can have the option to put whatever logo on whatever. And thanks again for Tulees for doing that. So I mean, she has to, she puts in work. She has to put in the time. She has to go in and do that and all the computer stuff that you got to do. That's why I wouldn't have if it wasn't for Tulees, because she's the one behind the merch account. So pretty pumped and thankful for her. The phone just seems to be working right there. To keep the heat off of it. Oh look, so Thule says she's working on them now.
Oh,
Be rocked, yeah. So get ready for that. That's going to be on Tuesday's live. But back to what I was getting at. We decided to jump on here just to have fun and take you guys along for this ride, because we're still riding in the middle of nowhere this whole time.
Yes,
literally, I love it. I love it.
Woods on either side of us.
Yeah, watch over her shoulder. That's what it is. It's just woods. That's what it's been.
And there's not a lot of people on the road, so that's nice.
Yeah. Have 138 people in the chat.
Not like being on the interstate and driving where you got people swerving in and out, going 90 miles an hour.
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, I was on that. Well, on one of the videos that she still hasn't caught up on all the videos yet, just so you know.
No.
But I was talking about
the paintball one last night, and I fell asleep. But we were up late. We were on the phone with Chelsea last night, talking to her.
Yeah.
She's actually en route to Orlando on the interstate because there's a hair show happening at the convention center, so she's on her way to that.
Yeah, they got little Zonato and my sister, and they're just awesome. I can only imagine. And as y'all know, Zoe wants to be a hairstylist, and you can ask her what she wants to be. She wants to be a hairstylist, but Zoe, unfortunately, is not going to the show. She's going to be staying with my mom, which Mom was in the chat earlier on, so I know Mom's pretty pumped and excited about that. Get to hang out and play with that Zonato all day. It's such a blast. I have so much fun hanging out with her.
We took her back to the Flip Factory.
Yeah.
And she was a lot more braver. She ventured off, and she went up to the 3rd level. She made like friends, I guess. She was following them around, and they were going different places that she didn't go.
Right. She'd only gone to certain areas that she knew, but other than that, there was a lot more to explore.
Yeah, and then she went in the foam pit. So the first time we took her, she didn't want to jump in the foam pit, but then this time she jumped in the foam pit, and then she did the trampoline.
So that was what's really cool. She's had this fear of trampolines for some reason. I'm not sure why. She just doesn't like them. And lots of bobbing, weaving, humming, any. Well, anyway, Flippin says that's what you're doing right now. Pedal to the metal, Flippin. But there's what's it just saying?
The trampoline.
Oh, so she's had like a fear of trampolines. I'm not sure why. She just doesn't want them. Don't want to go see them or anything. Well, then there's a trampoline inside the jungle gym, right? And so there's kids on it. She didn't like walking by it when I went in there with her. So that she definitely had some like fear of it. But we just let her do her thing, let her build her own self-confidence, and she little by little kept walking by the trampoline, looking at it, and next thing you know, she's in there on the trampoline jumping. And man, we were just so proud of her, and we're just like, so praising her because she did it all on her own. She conquered that fear of the trampoline, and she, it wasn't I couldn't do it, you couldn't do it. She had to do it on her own.
Yeah, she didn't want me going in there. Like, I couldn't even go in there by myself and jump.
Yeah. So therefore, that was super fun, super cool to see. She got to tell her dad when her dad got there to pick her up that she not only jumped into foam, she actually jumped on the trampoline, which opens up even more fun at the Flip Factory because there's a whole nother level with a bunch of different trampolines, a bunch of different foam pits, like with American Ninja Warrior course you can climb across, and monkey bars and stuff. So if you fall in the foam. So that's going to be cool. That she's going to be excited to do that stuff because again before. She just was
and she has her dance recital coming up next Saturday. She's been in dance. I think it's tap and ballet is what she's taking, and next Saturday is her dance recital.
She did, Jack. So that child is one happy child. She her mother's her parents are great. I like to say okay, Mom, I'll call you just a few. We're about done here, but
talk about Zoe and Chelsea.
Oh, again, I'm a firm believer in it's a reflection of parenting as far as the way a child grows up, and parenting, grandparenting. No matter if it's raising a child the right way, and Chelsea and Josh do that, and obviously Zoe's over here a lot, and so she gets even more of the I don't know, like I don't push her, but I always she'll say yes. I'm like yes sir, or no, just kind of just to get her in that habit of being polite, and so that's what I think. So that child is a happy child. She's very very seldom unhappy, and if I remember correctly, that was Chelsea growing up. I mean, Chelsea was a happy kid, but we were involved in her life. We did a lot of stuff. Sorry it's shaking so much. The road stinks right here. I'm trying to hold it up, but yeah, and so I think again it's a reflection of parenting.
Well, and so the dance school where Zoe goes is where Chelsea used to go, and it's the same owner. So of course, it's just it's really cool that even in the wait, I guess it's like a waiting room or the area of when you walk into the dance school, Chelsea's pictures are up there from when she was in dance.
Yeah.
From like 2011 to 12, or maybe no, I think she started in 2011 or 2010. But so it's really cool that Zoe's going to the same school and sees Miss Debbie. And
Linda says grandkids are the greatest until they get into their teens and 20s. Laughing out loud. Yeah, because that's when all their toys become more expensive. Yeah. Like, oh, Popsy, I want a new car, or.
She does want a new drum set. So
yeah,
she said she wants a drum set like Mod Squad's.
Yeah, Mod Son. I guess
Mod Son.
Yeah, and so basically she wants a bigger drum set. So evidently she wants more cymbals, she wants more drums.
Yeah.
So therefore, that's my next mission.
So we will be upgrading her drum set, which means we'll be upgrading our drum set
for our super chats. Yeah. Well, I'm trying to move it because it's getting hot up there. They're at 46 minutes. We have about 15 minutes left. I gotta call Mom.
9.3 miles.
No, it's more 19 minutes till we get to the plate. But that's where we're gonna turn. It's just like when I went to the show in Mississippi. I know where we turn.
I thought we only had 9 miles on damn.
Julia.
What?
19 minutes. 19 miles. What's up, Elle? Lockridge. Grandchild, 10 grandchild, ages 1 to 14. That's awesome, Brenda. Lots of fun. See, therefore, man, I'd go broke if I had that many grandkids. Chelsea, if you're on the chat, no more grandkids. Actually, I'm pretty excited with Zoe and the one grandkid I have and the one daughter that I have. So it's fun. It's a lot of fun. 140 people in here. That's pretty freaking wild and awesome. For those of you jumping in, we're getting closer to the place. They're busy with them all, Brenda says. I bet. Lots of fun. We're definitely getting closer to the place.
We're going to look at a repoed or foreclosed
West Virginia hillbilly. You do the same, my man. That's where we're going. We're going to look at a foreclosed mobile to possibly bring back to the property to start the business with the RV rental. That's my goal. 140 people in here. 140 people or 140 likes. Super pumped. 47 minutes, and we're only 19 minutes away from getting there. So you guys are just gonna ride right on up there. Remind me to call Mom when you're on the phone and see what's going on, because Mom has has Zoe today. So
no, not today.
Tomorrow. Okay. 1762, one on the way. Super excited. Absolutely, Stacy. They're so much fun. Although seriously though, Chelsea, I just only want one grandkid, one kiddo. 4 grandkids, ages 16 to 28. Love my 5 grandbabies, ages 15 to 3. Number 6 is due September. Congratulations, crazy Viking lady. Yes, I mean, I guess I can't speak because we only have the one. I just know that I try to spoil her the best I can, and if I had more, then I just run out of money. All right, coming into Jefferson County. Somebody's texting me. I don't know who it is and what they're texting, but I guess I'll see it later. Mother-in-law used to say grandchildren are like frosting on the cake. Safe travels to your destination, Angela says. Appreciate it. Yeah, $2 super. Peter Blake
really?
dedicating Enzo. $2 super chat. My youngest daughter she has Irish twins. That's old. 45 is blinking.
We were in Walmart this morning grocery shopping, and a couple had twins. Those baby were twins.
Yeah, for sure.
They were
like
a month old.
Yeah, they were very young, which is cool to see them. But at the same time, when I seen this video actually on Instagram the other day, and it was a baby crying on a porch, and a wild deer come running up, and it was just kind of cool because it's nature, the way nature is. But the reason I say that is because one of the babies was crying, and it was just a real young infant. Paul, you have a great day as well. Thanks for hanging out with us on this surprise drive live chat that we're doing. Appreciate everybody hanging out with us, man. It was 132 people.
So apparently we're only 29 miles from Tallahassee, so I'm guessing Monticello is before Tallahassee, and then it would be Tallahassee.
We're going to get up here. We're going to take a right on Highway 9. Well, it goes over to the interstate. You'll see.
Do we get on the interstate?
No, we go underneath it. It's right past it.
Is it off 19?
There. Hold on. Trailers for sale here in Panhandle from. Yeah, but that's where I'm like, it's just about the same size, flipping. You know what I mean? Is what we're in now. That's why I'm trying to get a little bit bigger. And ultimately, the ultimate goal is to get on the house.
It's cramped when Zoe's pulling all of her toys out.
And the tornadoes come in.
And then Katie wants to lay down to stay cool.
Yeah.
Because Katie gets hot, and so she, if she's not in the washroom, then she's wanting to be in the. She lays right there where Zoe plays, but Zoe just not stepping on her, and Katie's lays in an area that gives her get over.
Oh no, 5 miles.
Gives her room to play.
Pretty nice driving around on the beautiful day like today, mind you. I live in.
So now we're going down a hill.
Oops, I just did something. I don't know what I did just then. Did I chat? I think I don't know what I did to it. Somebody, if I oh, there it is. Hope you guys from Guyana. I don't know what this is. Quebec. Oh, it's in Quebec. It's a 9-cast dog. Super. More than Travis and Julie now this season. Yeah. Somebody just said they had 14 grandchildren. That's awesome. That's a lot, though. I mean, especially if you only have one kid.
What?
If you have 14 grandchildren with only one kid, that means one lady had 14 kids. Not to say that, it happens all the time, but that's a lot of kids.
So back in the day, it was more common, like back in the 40s and 50s, right? People would have 12,
even before that, people work on the farm.
But nowadays,
you
don't hear a whole lot of people having, more than 3 or 4 children.
Right.
I think it's more like you said, people on the farm, homesteading. They're
back in the pioneers days. That's what you had kids to help. We got to plow the fields. We got to, somebody's got to go milk the cow. Somebody's got to churn the butter. In all seriousness, that's what it was like. That's what it should be like.
That's what I want to go to. That's what I want to do.
Like
I want to be on a farm. I want to have a cow. I want to have chickens. I want to have
22
my
children.
own garden.
Completely self-sustainable.
Just be self-sufficient. If there's any crisis that happens.
Yeah.
That's a long ways down the road for me to get to that point, but
you can only just work at it little by little, day by day.
Yeah.
That's all we can pretty much do. And so yeah, I do got a video uploading right now. If it didn't stop uploading since earlier when the phone shut off on me, but I'll try and get that one cranked out today at 6:30, and then we'll have a live today that people.
My grandmother used to have a goat.
Yeah.
And
Dad and Mom were large families.
She had, they lived on a lake in Orlando. The goat's name was Valentine. So the airport in Orlando was expanding, and so they had to move, which absolutely broke her heart.
So they were forced to sell their property to the airport.
They lived on, I guess it was Lake Conway.
Here's the mic. This is 2 seconds.
Huh?
Keep going.
They lived on Lake Conway, and that's where she raised her boys. She had a goat. They had a boathouse, and my grandfather worked for the railroad. And
I reconnected. We lost him in the back, but it isn't like like toll roads coming through your property. Matter of fact, that happened to a friend of mine not too long ago. Some power lines lost his property, and to have. Okay, it's on and off. We're going to start wrapping it up. If you're still in the chat, still hanging out with us, say bye. Say bye. And jump off here. That way we can finish up and pay attention. So, bye everybody in the chat. If I start seeing some chats come up saying bye, I know you heard this, and then we're gonna pull it off. So, look, Flippin' Adventure says that self-sustaining is the way to go. Absolutely, Flippin', 1,000%.
I mean, I don't want to have to depend on.
Bye, Amy. See you, Jeffrey.
It says, I go right.
Yeah, go right here. Yep. See you, Crazy Viking Lady, Jack, Mo Win. Take care, Connie. Thank you, Linda. Appreciate it for coming and staying and hanging out with us on our drive. See you, Mr. Mike. Appreciate it. And we're going to keep saying bye to everybody. See you, Susan, Superman Susan. Appreciate all you do. Tulees, I know you're out there. Appreciate you. BCL27, bye. Terry, bye. Cindy says, don't go. We got to, though. Alan says, bye. Gail says,
coming back on.
Yeah, so we're saying bye now.
Because we're like still 10 minutes away, so we'll just take you till we get there. And then,
this is 11 minutes. So there we go. Later, Gator Justin says. All right. Well, Julia just decided now. But like we're forced. But yeah, we like try to get to an hour. See you, Allison. Bye, Cindy. You do the same. But that's the idea. Hit an hour on everything and be consistent and bring you guys fun content. As you guys see that I'm just a big goofball. I like to have fun by myself. All right, way to go, Juliet.
What?
You kept me on here, and now I had done said bye and had everybody said bye, and now we're still on there. Wow. 10 minutes to go. Look, that's where we're going. 89 people. Take care. X's see. I wonder how the algorithm works. If we should, when we end it, if it's better if the numbers fall or if they stay high. You might have just screwed up our algorithm, Julia.
I didn't screw anything up. It's not very nice to say.
I was kidding. So, not clear. Yep. Take care, Nanny Sue. Appreciate you hanging out. And I just don't know what to say anymore because Julia done put me in this predicament. Now I gotta talk to you guys for 9 more minutes.
Think of something to say.
I don't know. I babble. So Susan says we're still fine. I'm trying to keep it still. If you did jump back on here, we're gonna keep it all the way till we get to the facility.
Now it's chilly here.
That's 2 minutes away.
There's corn growing right there.
Bunch of corn.
We got some
pixelating.
Corn.
Yeah. It's definitely I'm trying to keep it still. All right, clear now. Frederick says pixelated. It's going back and forth again. That's why we're going to be jumping off here in a second.
Did you put the address in there?
No, I was trying to get off the thing so I could do that.
Okay, well then I guess we do have to
go. We got to go. Okay, because we got to go. We got to figure out where we're going.
Yeah.
Thanks everybody for hanging out.
I didn't go the wrong way.
We'll see you later. Bye.